What do you want? Do you want to be healthy and fit? Capable of superhuman feats of physical performance? And enjoying delicious, nutritious superfoods? Do you want to be financially fit? To master money and build the lifestyle of your dreams? Do you want to be free? Free to travel the world and embark on action-packed adventures to learn, love, and achieve your life's purpose? Well, I do too. So let's do it together. Begin at austinjosephfitness.com. And remember, fitness is freedom.
What's up, guys? All right, so this is a grocery haul number 2. I want to give you a quick insight into some of the stuff I'm getting, so you can see what the key nutrition you need for your health, your fitness gains, your life, and also just to enjoy life, because I really feel like enjoying food is so critical. So that said, I am eating a variation of the paleo diet called Primal for the most part. It is more expensive than a purely vegan or vegetarian diet. I have nothing against those diets. I just think it's a little hard to get your protein needs in with them, but they definitely can be achieved. So no question about that. That being said, so this is my paleo diet that I'm going to eat for the next few months. This is about a month worth of grocery haul. So first off, we have 3 different sections I'm going to go over. So I have protein, fat, and carbs. That's the core macronutrients of any meal anyway. So I put about 50% of my money towards protein, because it's hard to get that and it costs more. And then about 1/4 or 25% of my money on fats, 25% on carbs. Let's start off looking at the protein. So my protein sources include some wild-caught salmon and grass-fed beef, as well as all of these canned mackerel, sardines, even oysters, some crab. We got some crab over here. So those are animal proteins. I have more of the salmon and beef in the freezer, but I didn't want to take them all out because they would get defrosted. And then, of course, I have some eggs, and not featured right here, but I'll bring it on over, are some egg whites, which are pure protein. Now, eggs are a little different because eggs are so much fat. They're more than 50% fat. So I would also consider them a fat as well. And then I have a lot of protein powders and supplements, so that added together lets me get access to enough protein to meet my macronutrient needs, or what my macros are. I'll talk more about that in another video. All right, next, I have a lot of healthy, or let's talk about veggies and carbs, and let's move to carbs in general. So the first carb source that I got is one of the most important ones. Tons of vegetables. So we got asparagus, broccoli, some more broccoli. I didn't even picture it, but I got tons of spinach. All of it's frozen because here's the thing. It costs a lot less to get frozen vegetables, a lot less, but they're actually frozen at their peak freshness. So you're not losing any nutrients. It's not any worse to get them frozen. And there are no studies currently showing any problems with microwaves. So microwaving or baking, either way, those frozen veggies is fiscally conservative, is good for your wallet, and is good for your taste buds. So that's why I prefer that. Then other sources of carbs, I got a lot of potatoes. I didn't used to like potatoes, but I've come to like them. So I got russet sweet potatoes and a type of like purple potatoes as well. It's kind of unique. So that's because, potatoes are actually extremely nutrient dense. I mean, you think of potato chips, and that's like one of the unhealthiest foods out there. But potatoes themselves are full of potassium, B complex, vitamins, minerals, a ton of complex carbs, and actually starch, which is not bad for you inherently. Especially found in potatoes, resistant starch. It actually develops fibers and helps build good bacteria in your gut. And then in general, they can taste good. Like if you put coconut oil, olive oil, whatever, butter on some potatoes, you mix it in with something, and it tastes really good. So I'm cool with that. Then I also have some fruits, because you don't want to miss out on fruits. I got berries because they're lower sugar, frozen berries, and some pomegranate seeds. Some benefits of pomegranate seeds. I'll put a link in the description regarding that. And then one last kind of couple of enjoyable ones as well. I got Ezekiel bread, so I can make some sandwiches. And Ezekiel bread is sprouted bread. There are a couple benefits of that I talked about in my first video. It's just a little better than regular wheat. And then oatmeal. So they ran out of like steel cut oatmeal. I would have gotten that. So I just got regular oatmeal. Doesn't matter that much. And it also has rye and barley. It has wheat and gluten. I mean, I did talk about how to avoid gluten. So next time I won't get this, but they didn't have any of the other ones. It's all good. All right, so that's mostly it for carbs. Next up is fats. People avoid and shun fat, or at least they, you know, the idea is that it's bad, but it can be really good for you. You get healthy fats. So I've got almond milk here, which is rich in monounsaturated fats. Really good for you. Mixed nuts. I'm a real sucker for nuts. I already ate like half of them. So, you know, you gotta be cautious. And lots of almond butter. Common theme is almonds. I really like almonds. The eggs, again, that was a kind of a good fat. Believe it or not, eggs can be really good for you. There are more it's a complex subject, but there are a lot of studies that show benefits of eggs, especially for weight loss, despite popular belief. And the cholesterol found in eggs dietary cholesterol found in eggs does not affect your actual cholesterol levels. The effect is almost completely negligible. I'll put a link in the description showing that study to back up what I'm saying. Anyway, so those are some of the good fats. In addition, I have a coconut oil spray for when I'm cooking, and I have olive oil and coconut oil in my pantry already, so I don't need any more of that. I forgot to mention when I was looking at carbs before, I left out this buttermilk pancake and waffle mix. Cool thing is, you know, some people don't mess with it, but it's gluten-free. So what's cool about that is the ingredients are sorghum flour, potato starch, cane sugar, etc. And it's not perfect, but it's better than some of the like unbleached flour, refined carb alternatives, because sorghum and potato starch are generally better for you. It's gonna taste really good. So that being said, I'll be cooking up meals, and you'll see a couple full days of eating coming your way soon. But yeah, this is generally what I'm eating, and when it comes down to it, it's not about only the macronutrients you eat, but it's the type of foods you eat as well. So whether it's protein, fat, or carbs, just make sure your foods not only taste great, but that they're working for you and they're helping you get close to your goal. Because at the end of the day, I post a ton of workouts. I love working out, but working out doesn't matter in comparison to nutrition. You'll never really reach your peak goals, your fitness goals, what you want most, unless you can get a handle on nutrition. Last part, this is just what I eat. There are always different variations. You could do a vegan or vegetarian, muscle building, fitness model type diet. There are a lot of different ways to achieve your success. All right, everyone. Talk to you all later. Make sure you head over to austinjosephfitness.com for more info. And peace.